Scrum. Scrum is one of the most popular agile implementation frameworks. It is a time constrained product development framework that consists of sprints as pre-set periods of working cycles, typically between 1 and 4 weeks. Each sprint should have its own goal set collaboratively by the product manager, owner, and everyone involved in the delivery. The time-framed approach will enable you to focus on clearly defined set of features or functionality updates, run experiments, test everything out, and deploy more quickly. Typically, each team member will use task boards to manage their workflow through a sprint and perform daily stand-ups to report on their daily goals, accomplishments from the previous day, and any obstacles on their way. As a manager, you will be able to track the progress for tasks with sprint burn down charts, a graphical representation of the task completion rate. You will also provide feedback, resolve any issues, and ensure that the acceptance criteria are met throughout the sprint. The Scrum methodology includes detailed user stories for each of the items the team is working upon. That's why having measurable goals and a clear underlying purpose for each of the items in the backlog is the utmost importance. This will also help you implement a product led growth strategy more easily. Now, what are the advantages of using Scrum framework? Well, Scrum framework is a fast moving and it's money efficient. Scrum framework works by dividing the large products into small subproducts. It's like a divide and conquer strategy. In Scrum's customer satisfaction is very important. Scrum is adaptive in nature because it has short sprints. As a Scrum framework relies on constant feedback, therefore the quality of product increases in less amount of time. Now there are certain disadvantages of using Scrum framework too. Scrum framework do not allow changes into their sprints. Scrum framework is not a fully described model. If you want to adopt it, you need to fill in the framework with your own details like extreme programming, XP, Kanban, DSTM, etc. Can be difficult for the Scrum to plan, structure, and organize a project that lacks a clear definition. The daily Scrum meetings and frequent reviews require substantial resources like the Scrum team, the product owner, the Scrum master, etc. Well, the Scrum framework is founded on the core concept of empiricism, which asserts that knowledge comes from experience and supports an evidence based decision making process that derives wisdom, past successes, and failures. The iterative, incremental approach that characterizes Scrum projects helps make the projects more predictable and reduces the risk of project failure.